Yom Kippur demands reflection on our actions and our role in the world. But this year, the weight of that reflection has felt heavier in the aftermath of October 7th. In these past 365 days of horror and heartbreak, 101 families ache to hug loved ones held captive by Hamas. The pain is indescribable, and for many of us, it feels like we've been living in an endless October 7th. At my own high school, Arapahoe High School, this tragedy has made me feel a heightened responsibility to stand up, not just for myself, but for the entire school Jewish community. There is no Jewish student connection here, no collective Jewish voice. When I see swastikas drawn on Jewish students' computers and notice the silence that follows, I realize how asleep my peers are to the struggles we face. It isn't just anti-Semitism. It is a lack of knowledge. In my government class, when not one other student raises their hand to talk about what they know about October 7th or what about is happening in Israel, I feel isolated. It is this kind of ignorance that echoes the verse from Jonah that resonates with me. The captain went over to him and cried out, "How can you be sleeping so soundly? Up, call upon your God." This verse sums up my experience. I just could not stand idly in the face of apathy. So I talked about Israel. I talked about my past summer there on IST. I talked about my leadership role in BBYO. I talked about what it means to be proudly Jewish. Every opportunity I get, I try to educate those who remain unaware. At times, it feels like I'm shouting into a void. But my dedication to waking others has deepened my connection to my Jewish identity and has deepened my commitment to Israel. While the absence of a strong Jewish presence on campus may feel isolating, I have learned the importance of standing firm even when I may feel alone. My efforts to raise awareness have sparked conversations that weren't happening before, and I know I've helped open a few eyes to ones that were once closed. While people urged me not to travel to Israel this past summer, their fears of danger couldn't stop me. Israel is more than a place on a map. It is our homeland. In Israel, on our community's IST trip, I felt the pulse of a nation determined to live, love, and thrive, even in the face of these threats. It is this resilience that strengthens me now. Like Jonah, I've learned that in times of crisis, silence is not an option. We must rise up, we must call upon our faith, and we must act. We must wake those who are sleeping. On my campus, I have taken this to heart, working to create a space for Jewish students and opening minds to the truth of what we may face. I am proud. I am proud to be Jewish, proud to stand with Israel, and proud to take action when others stay silent. We will not be broken, and we will dance again.